Aloha! This is lesson 115 from A Course in Miracles with Hope Johnson. This is a review lesson. Reviewing lesson 99. Salvation is my only function here. My function here is to forgive the world for all the errors I have made, for thus am I released from them with all the world. So this is the thought for morning practice for 5 minutes. Salvation is my only function here. My function here is to forgive the world for all the errors I have made, for thus am I released from them with all the world. So I'll give you a for instance on this, okay? Let's say you get the perception that someone has harmed you in some way. You know, maybe it's someone you think you love, right? You get the perception someone has harmed you in some way. They slighted you or they were rude or anything like that. So if my function here is to forgive the world, then I need to see it differently because that's my error. I'm making an error right now. See? So this thought, salvation is my only function here, any thought brought to this thought is going to be neutralized. It's up to you to bring any thought that says you've been harmed, you've been victimized, you've been treated unfair, criticized, demeaned, anything like that. It's up to you to bring that to the truth. Okay, whatever it is you think you want in the world is not what you want. You do not want this world at all. What you want is beyond the world. So everything here is helping you to see what's beyond the world. If you'll give everyone and everything gratitude for serving their function in your dream, you'll be able to see. Now, I know this is painful. Because the emotions are on a thought pattern that keeps on coming around. I know there's a lot of pain. What I like to view it as is like holy fire, because the pain is actually indicating a healing and a clearing process that's going on. As you're allowing the pain to be viewed like that, it'll reveal to you a certain kind of ecstasy that can't be attained in the world. So the pain is really just a cover. There's no such thing as pain. God didn't create it, so it doesn't even exist. The pain is fear. It's a defense mechanism to keep you from looking at the fact that you want to be released from these thoughts. You don't want to keep on projecting and attacking yourself as if you are limited. Yay. All right. Lesson 100. Review of lesson 100. My part is essential to God's plan for salvation. I am essential to the plan of God for the salvation of the world. For He gave me His plan that I might save the world. So this is for the evening practice, right before you go to bed. 5 minutes with this thought, with these couple thoughts. My part is essential to God's plan for salvation. I am essential to the plan of God for the salvation of the world. For He gave me His plan that I might save the world. So, the first thought that arises for me is happiness is God's plan for me. And really, if I am not happy, I'm wrong. Right? My part in God's plan for salvation is forgiveness, which makes me happy. So you could say my part is happiness. How great is that? How relieving is that? The whole world is just going to come and go and be completely meaningless. All the relationships, all the possessions, your personality, everything. It's all passing. And with my part in it being happiness, being an effect of forgiveness, that's easy choice to make. Really, there's no question. It's like I come to see how the choice is choiceless. There's nothing to choose because it's just obvious. Would I hurt myself again? Why? It makes no sense. So these thoughts repeated in this practice, done over and over again, brings you to a certainty that your ability to return is not affected by anything in the world and is completely a choice that you can make right now. That's the point of the practice, because eventually there will be nothing left to purify from the mind. There will be no upset feelings arising at all, right? For me, it's to the point where I sense an upset feeling and I'm like, ooh, yeah. I know where this is going. It's always going somewhere awesome for me because it's always going back to truth and a deeper joy and an experience and perception of ecstasy. So why not? Why not play my part perfectly as possible? And look, any imperfections that arise, it seems like I didn't play my part perfectly. That's where the happy learner aspect comes in. There's not any value in criticizing yourself or doubting yourself. There's no doubt, there's no value in any of that. This is how you return. You come back to the truth by bringing your thoughts that you thought with the ego to the truth. You think someone else in your field doubts you? Not true. They're not capable of doubting you. What you're perceiving is a reflection of self-doubt. It's not personal. So God gave me His plan that I might save the world. Like literally. Save the whole fucking world. Such an easy plan. Bringing all of my ridiculous thoughts today to these two thoughts on the hour. Salvation is my only function here. On the half hour, my part is essential to God's plan for salvation. Yay, have a beautiful practice. I love you.